Bonjour et bienvenue pour Sentir le Café. Good morning and welcome to another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee. I am Diana Master alongside the wonderful Glenora Shapura. Good morning, my darling.
Good morning, and tell me, can you teach me a little bit of some French words?
I
want to go impress a few people.
Just
bonjour et what?
Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci et toi?
I see.
Someone said l'omelette du fromage. I'm like, why are you saying that? That's literally a cheese omelette.
Oh, well, I'm going to probably be saying that to people.
You'll just be like, bonjour, l'omelette du fromage.
Yes, exactly. Speaking of France,
yes.
I mean, of the French language,
yeah.
would you want to travel to France to go,
oui.
practice your French speaking skills?
Oui.
Oh, really?
Oui.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
La Tour Eiffel. Like, I'd really love to go see the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I'd love to, I don't know, man. I think mostly I'd like to go to the Parc des Princes, which is PSG's stadium. Because, you know, my boo bae is waiting for me. What about you? Where would you like to travel to?
Definitely more of Europe. I have traveled a bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
you met your soulmate in Europe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, don't say that on air. I mean, I don't know if I'll meet him again. But I was in Prague. I was also in Amsterdam, which is amazing, and I was in Hamburg. So I definitely want to go to France. Mm-hmm. South of France here, it's really amazing. Yeah. Besides Paris and all that. But I want to try out south of France. London maybe, but it's a little bit congested. Portugal.
Yes. Oh, Portugal is nice.
Yes, and also moving out of Europe, maybe South America.
I told you let's go to Asia, but you don't want to go through to Asia.
I also want to go to Thailand.
Let's go. Okay, Thailand and I guess Thailand, Bali, most people go there.
Yeah, I want to go to Bali as well. So yeah.
I feel like for me, I want to go to South Korea.
Yeah, to go meet your soulmate.
You know the vibes.
We're revealing too much.
You're revealing too much, okay? Now people are going to know all of my business. Yeah. Now people know that I want to go to France to meet Neymar and I want to go to South Korea to meet my other soulmate.
I know, right?
I can't believe you're just putting me on
also, it's Neymar. It's not Mbappe. I thought it was Mbappe.
Oh, no. Why would it be Mbappe? No.
Why is it not Mbappe? Is it only me who
I think it's only you.
Oh, okay.
But we'll take a quick ad break, and when we return, we'll get into our top stories. Stay tuned. Right now for some freshly brewed coffee. Workplace nickname lands female lawyer in trouble with employer. A Kenyan lawyer is in court fighting to retain her job at a civil society group after being sacked over allegations of calling her junior male staff nicknames that the employer considered to be sexual harassment. The woman, name withheld for legal reasons and dignity, was sacked by Kituo cha Sheria after a male employee complained of sexual harassment for allegedly being referred to as baby boy. According to court papers, she also used to refer to the unidentified man as boy lollipop. The NGO said that she nicknamed the man without his consent.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow. Like, wow is right. I'm at a loss for words.
Yes.
Because...
But is it because the nickname had sexual undertones to it?
That's what they were saying, yes. that there were sexual nuances in there.
Yes,
yeah.
Because baby boy, what is the other one, lollipop?
Boy lollipop. Okay,
boy
that
lollipop.
One is controversial.
Wow.
With baby boy, I don't know how I feel
boy
about
lollipop.
that.
Yeah, baby boy also sounds like, ooh, it's giving
like does it though?
Yeah, like imagine your boss calling you baby girl all the time. That's
okay. No, that's cringe.
Yeah, baby girl, come here. Yeah, it really has that. It really has those
no.
slimy and predator
Pervy
vibes.
vibes.
Yes.
It's very much giving pervy.
Yes, even
but
the
especially
lollipop.
boy lollipop. Like,
Boy
what are you trying to
lollipop.
say?
Yeah,
What are you implying?
exactly. Like I'm
actually glad that you reversed the situation because
we don't actually think of it from the male perspective.
Yeah.
Because when we think of male and being subjected to such kind of abuse, we never actually
fully think about it and go into
exactly.
detail.
But
Until
when it's
we
a
put
female,
ourselves.
if I tell you, hey, I feel this way and this way about
But then people say men never understand something until it's done to them.
Yes.
So for example, I've had many male people be like, no, I don't like it when gay men come and hit on me. And it's like, oh, you don't. But you do that to women.
Yes, exactly, all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
Even
yes.
like just make sexual remarks.
Exactly.
Imagine just walking down the street and it's like whistles and hey baby. The worst is my size.
My size.
What do you mean?
I love my size.
My size.
Hello,
what is that supposed to be? No. No.
Well, getting into our next story, which is a bit more on the serious side of things.
Okay.
Oscar Pistorius is up for parole in his girlfriend's murder case. South African Paralympic champion Oscar Pistorius might be released from prison this week, a decade after he killed his girlfriend in a crime that gripped the world. A parole board is to decide whether Pistorius should be let out early after a hearing in Pretoria on Friday. The board must determine whether the purpose of imprisonment has been served, said Department of Correctional Services spokesman Zingabago Nxumalo. Pistorius, who is now 36, shot dead Riva Steenkamp, a model, in the early hours of Valentine's Day in 2013 when he fired 4 times through the bathroom door of his ultra-secure Pretoria house. Now he's known worldwide as a Blade Runner because of his carbon fiber prosthetics. He was sentenced to 13 years behind bars.
Okay, Glenn, before we actually discuss the story,
yes,
it seems like we're having technical difficulties, but we'll take a quick break and return and discuss the Oscar Pistorius story. Chill Sessions is an entertainment show bringing the latest hits, fashion, and entertainment news. Chill aims at reaching all entertainers, youth, and artistic fans. Catch Chill on NTV, Oneuptwo.com, the Namibian Sun, Chill, and Namibia Media Holdings platform. Chill focuses on countdown of the latest hits, fashion trends, celebrity interviews, and more. To share your music-related news, products, and services, contact Chill at synergy.com.na. Chill Sessions, bringing art and entertainment to the people. Okay, now getting back to the Oscar Pistorius story.
Yes.
In all honesty, when that story first came to light, it was very controversial.
Very, very. And at the time, I think I actually believed he was not guilty. I mean, I literally thought it was a mistake.
It could, the thing is,
at the time,
we'll never actually know what happened. The only 2 people that know what happened are Riva and Oscar.
Exactly. But now that I have looked at the case and the evidence, the overwhelming amount of evidence, and he was found guilty.
Yeah.
But looking at it now, it doesn't make any sense.
But I mean, he has served 10 out of the 13 years.
Out of the 13, he has served term. And according to South Africa, to be up for parole, you need to have served at least half of the years. Exactly. So he has already done more than half. So would you think, controversial question, would you think he should be allowed?
Wow. In all honesty, I'm not at liberty to say.
Yeah.
I am not a lawyer. I am not connected to the case.
Emotionally speaking, while you're watching, just your personal opinion.
I feel like he can be out on parole. Like, I feel like it's fine. He served 10 out of the 13 years. At the end of the day, he is someone that is disabled. So in a way, I would say, yeah, it's fine. Since he served 10 years. Because remember when the story first came to light, everyone was like, oh no, he's not going to be punished because he's a celebrity, wada, wada, wada. But because he actually got the sentence. Because I think at first he had gotten like, I think was it 5 years? And then he tried to appeal that sentence and then he ended up getting more years.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the ins and outs of that one. But I would say, yeah, it's a little bit, I don't know if he served his time. I mean, come on. The speculation is, in a fit of anger, he shot her dead, you know.
And there was also rumors of him being an abusive boyfriend.
So that's why I'm like, I'm not too sure. If he can serve his 13 years, I think he should.
In all honesty, I think it's up to the Steenkamps to decide.
Exactly, you're right. It's up to
like
the Steenkamp family
because
they were
someone.
really affected
they
by
were
this.
Robbed
we can
of
all
their
have
daughter.
we can all have an opinion, but they were the most affected out of this.
Exactly. Now, moving over, grave robbers dig up concrete to find albino body. Grave robbers took body parts of a dead albino man in western Mozambique after digging through concrete that was used to reinforce the grave. Body parts of albinos are much sought after in the country for use in witchcraft. Police say the suspects are still at large after the incident in Moatize district in Tete province. The deceased, who was about 50 years old, was recently buried in a village that borders Malawi. His relatives had reinforced the grave with concrete in anticipation of a possible theft.
What?
The thing
Your stories are always like...
My story is always like, oh, what?
Yes, it's literally a what? Like, what?
Yeah. The thing is, especially in countries like Mozambique, they, I don't want to say hunt, but in a way, they hunt albino people. They say that they use their body parts
I've
for
heard
witchcraft.
there's like a lot of, there's a lot of, I hate to say this, a lot of money in the black market world for
people with
albino
but that
organs
is,
and
like,
parts.
in all honesty,
just,
what is wrong
irks
with
me.
us as a human race?
Yes.
And the fact that they'd even reinforced the grave with concrete, but they still managed to dig it up. That is...
okay,
sick.
that is really, really dark. It's not even, it's just like,
that is twisted. Like, imagine going to a grave at night to dig up someone's body. Like, I can barely be at like a cemetery during the day, let alone at night.
There's a lucrative, I hate to say it, but there's a lucrative business.
But what can be done about this? Like,
I think we need to also move away from thinking that maybe by exposing the truth that this doesn't help in any way in witchcraft or whatever. And also just maybe killing off that belief.
That belief, yeah.
That's the problem. Yeah. The problem is the belief, because we've had other cases of brothers. I think there was a case 4 years back where a brother actually orchestrated for his albino brother to be killed.
Oh my goodness.
So he lured him to his death so that he could sell his body parts.
But imagine living in fear. Like,
that is...
No, guys. As a human race, let's just do better.
We need to do better. We really need to do better. But I think we need to have education around this topic. And especially to expose that, guys, this doesn't work. Because I think it's just the belief with the people. It's just they believe this. That's why they're willing to go to those measures.
No, just no. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, moving on. Yes. So we were talking about our crushes earlier on. So my childhood crush is a childhood crush, guys. Dion from PDK. He's announced the forthcoming release of his solo album. Prior to the release, Dion will be debuting the lead single Time on My Own, which features Elizabeth, along with an accompanying music video on YouTube later today. Ooh. So I'm quite excited. I heard a little bit of the song. Time on My Own, and I think it speaks about somebody coming into their own. And it just speaks, I feel, I have not listened to the song. I mean, of course, like still to be, there's little snippet from what I picked up. It's just an artist coming into his own. So it's growth.
I mean, seeing that he was a PDK for a
Yes,
while.
exactly.
So I feel like this is accurately titled because now he's discovering himself and he's becoming Dion, not Dion of PDK, but just Dion.
Yeah, so that's what I felt when I had the snippet, and Elizabeth is amazing on it as well. So I can't wait for the rest of the song. But kudos to artists and growing, and I love that. You know, you don't want to be the same person that I was listening to as a teenager. Yeah.
And we always say you can't stay the same person. You can't stay in one place.
And as an artist, you have to grow. Yes.
Yeah, you have to have growth. I mean, we've seen artists like Beyonce. We've literally been listening to Beyonce since we were like, what, 2, 3 years old?
Yes.
And, you know, she's still relevant.
Yes, exactly.
Because she's willing to grow.
And she grows with her audience
and she grows with the audience. But anyway, those are our top stories. Now it is almost time for the Tourism Expo, and we'll be talking to lovely people at the Blue Whale Hotel. We'll see what we can expect from them at the expo, but first, a quick ad break.
The My.NA Cars Show provides viewers with the best-in-class cars content, engaging interviews, as well as a showcase of the latest cars-related news, products, and services. My.NA Cars aims to reach the car enthusiasts and all motoring industries, focusing on motoring news, test drives, maintenance, fast finance, accessorides, and more. This show is broadcasted on NTV, Oneuptwo.com, and cross-shared on the following Facebook platforms: The Republican, Agamana Zeitung, and Namibia Media Holdings. Contact My.NA at synergy.com.na to share your motoring news or to advertise your motoring product and service. My.NA Cars, more than just a ride.
I am so thrilled to be joined by Liesl Losper, who is the manager at the Blue Whale Hotel. Liesl, how are you?
I'm doing fine, Aina. Thank you for the
I am
opportunity.
also fantastic. You look amazing. Let's get into our conversation today. Tell us a little bit about the work that you're doing at Blue Whale Hotel and, you know, what Blue Whale offers.
Okay, my name is Liesl Losper, as you heard. I've been with the company since it's opened in August 2019. And then in 2020, I got the position as general manager for the Blue Whale Hotel. What we offer is we have very nice rooms here. We offer accommodation for guests. We have a restaurant that is running, and we also have a lovely lounge area that the people like to, when they want to enjoy themselves. So we actually have like a rough diamond this side. So some of the people that did not see the Blue Whale yet, I think they can meet us at the stall at the next Tourism Expo.
Definitely. Now that you speak about the Tourism Expo, I understand that last year you won some awards. Your business is very decorated with accolades. Tell us about those and how it made you feel or how it improved your business.
Okay, it was quite a challenge for us because it was the first time that we had to go, you know, outside our boundaries, outside Walvis Bay. But for the team and for me, it was a very, very good experience. The reason why is because we made a lot of contacts with travel agencies and also with the public in general. I can truly say that the accommodation side is picked up very well after that expo. And that was why when I first heard the call, when I got the call from the expo office, I just took 1 second and I answered because I knew what this can do for us. At the expo, what we won was the Silver Award and also the Algemeine Zeitung Editor's Choice Award, which we are very grateful for. The experience that we had was really, it was not even worth, it was worth more than money. Mm-hmm. So for us from our side, I would ask fellow people in this industry, other businesses in this industry, to also join the Tourism Expo, because the exposure that we got made us up to this point, and it just made us bigger and better.
I love that you speak with so much pride. I love that. I love to see that. Now, this year you will be at the Tourism Expo again. But tell our viewers and myself why I need to come to the Blue Whale stand. Why should I come there? You recently spoke about rough diamonds. Tell us about those.
At this stage, most of the times when people book at Blue Whale and they come here, you get that face, you know, when the people come in, wow, this is beautiful. Wow, why didn't I hear about this place previously? You know, and that's why I'm saying that Blue Whale is a rough diamond, and it's a place where you can, most of the people will say that they don't know why they never come to Blue Whale. But when they come here, I guarantee you, we always get them. They always come back to us because they link Blue Whale to a home, to their home. It is because of the service that my staff members give, because all our staff members are totally trained, from the waiters to the kitchen staff, and especially our housekeeping ladies and our maintenance guys. They totally trained. And I think it's because people meet professional people in the industry, and that is the reason why they get good service. Another thing is that with what the people can, there's a lot of people that don't know us yet. The expo really helped us, and also daily trade also helped us to give exposure to us from outside. But I would suggest that, sorry, that one was now wrong.
Let's take it again.
Okay, let's start the question again.
Okay.
Sorry, my apologies, Nate. Why people must come to the expo? Okay. Aina, I would say there's a lot of people that does not know Blue Whale Hotel. As I said, Blue Whale is like a rough diamond. When the people visit Blue Whale Hotel and they get into our rooms and they see the service that we give, how friendly our staff members are, they always say, wow, I can't believe this. We have never seen the place. We only heard about the place, and now that we are here, we can see what the people have to offer. So this year, they have another chance to come and meet us at our stand. There's also going to be big prizes, especially we are going to have 2 prizes this year for people that can win a weekend stay. We had it last year at the expo. The lady was very happy that came and stayed here. So this year we're going to make 2 couples. We're going to give prizes to 2 couples. So I'm sure the people, and there will also be other things that they can look forward to. They can see how the Blue Whale Hotel looks. We bring Blue Whale to the expo. Awesome. And then from their side, we will obviously get the bookings also from them.
I love that. I will definitely be at your stand.
We're also going to give nice specials on the expo, so it's good that you book now for December and even for the year, for Easter that you want to come, because we're going to give them very, very good prices on accommodation.
All right, I will be on your website looking at those amazing affordable prices. You know, perhaps I can come and enjoy the comfortability that Blue Whales have to offer. Now, tell us about the importance of the Tourism Expo. Why is it important for Blue Whale to, you know, be a part of the Tourism Expo?
The reason why the Tourism Expo just gives you that exposure. It gives you maximum exposure. It helps you to meet other people in the industry. You get advice from each other. You also get to meet travel agencies and the local people, business people. It is just a connection. And I can tell you, since last year that we were at the the Tourism Expo, I can see financially the difference that it made to the company for sure.
Oh, wow.
So it's just good.
All right, now the Tourism Expo will be taking place at Country Club this year. Tell us your thoughts regarding the change of venue.
last year when it was at SKW, it was quite fine. There was nothing wrong with the place. This is now the first time that it's going to be in country club. So on that question, I can't give you 100% input because we need to give country club a chance.
Yes.
Also, we also need to remember how good SKW venue was.
I love that diplomatic answer. Liesl, thank you so much for joining us on Swell the Coffee. It's been lovely chatting with you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. See you at the expo.
We will definitely.
Getting into our talk of the town, the Bank of Namibia declared its dividends on Wednesday. Philippus Uisuku was there.
2021 to 651.2 million in 2022. Therefore, the reserves available for distribution increased year on year from 672 million in 2021 to 772 million in 2022. This makes it possible for the bank to declare a dividend that will be put to good use in much needed areas as we rewire the country and bolster resilience. Looking to the future, Namibia must continue to safeguard its financial integrity that is hailed as one of the best on the African continent by safeguarding its institutions. For this reason, Namibia cannot afford to fail the test regarding the mutual evaluation exercise.
Well, all good things must come to an end, and we've reached the end of our broadcast. Thank you so much for joining Diana Master and Glenora Shipura on another exciting edition of Smell the Coffee. Until tomorrow, it's all our love, all our light, and adios.